Hi viewers, I'm back again and my next discussion again relies on the Reliance Jio announcement of their tariff plan, and in my point of view it's a boom for AirTel, Vodafone and an idea, and pain for Reliance Jio. When I'm saying that it's a pain for the Reliance Jio, I'm also a businessman and I don't put my research dollar and the investment if I'm not getting the return. Reliance Jio already did an investment of $25 billion from that, and they became a net cash positive to a net debt company because of the Reliance Jio investment. And you know that when you are taking on a large debt, you need to service it. My point of this comes from their tariff plan is that the voice is free on the Reliance Jio network. At the same time, the whole domestic roaming is free. When that is free, if Reliance Jio user is calling and a user of AirTel, then the call is getting landed on an AirTel network, and AirTel needs to give a point of interconnect. Recently, there was a lot of blame game happening between the Reliance Jio and the incumbent like Idea, Airtel and Voda, that the Reliance Jio voice call drop rate was around 85%. So if the 100 calls were made, 85 calls were getting dropped because this point of interconnect, the requirement of point of interconnect, what Reliance was expecting, from the AirTel was not sufficient during the trial period. Why it happened? Because when you are giving anything free to an Indian consumer, they think that it's free. Eat it as much as you can, or sometime you also get it packed and take it back home. So they are gonna to. The Indian user is gonna to use their voice call like a cake, and when that will happen, it's not important that it is very important to understand that they will be coming in the system. So most of the call will be landing in the others network. So when it will be landing in others network, the point of interconnect, and as per my understanding, and I might be wrong, and correct me through your comment, is that the per minute they need to pay around 40 paisa to the destination where the Reliance Jio user will be calling, other than the Reliance Jio network. In that scenario, if the voice minute, the current voice minute users of the Reliance Jio user during the trial period is 460, and it is analysts were expecting that the 2400 crores will be paid by Reliance Jio to this incumbent operator. But now the voice call at the same time the roaming is free, I am expecting that Reliance will be liable to pay around 6,000 crores, right? Because the users will be very high, and at the same time, I am damn sure, and I can bet my head for that there will be a congestion issue will be experienced by Reliance, and there will be lots many blame game happening between the incumbent and the Reliance Jio. But it's a boom for the Airtel, Voda and Idea. When the realization per minute ranges between 34 paisa to 43 paisa, if these guys are getting 14 paisa from Reliance Jio, they don't need to worry about their voice, but voice realization rate. They will reduce the voice realization rate a bit, voice call rates a bit, and then they are very competitive. But at the same time, Reliance Jio should also understand that Indian users hate call drops. The moment the call drops will be, higher, there is an MNP, mobile number portability, where you can keep your number and you can switch over to any of the operator, and around 22% of the total mobile user, which is in India, already use that service. So Reliance Jio should not think that by giving a free voice call, they are going to attract the higher paying user into their system. Instead of that, they should be more worried that how they are going to fix this point of interconnect, because it is already with the TRAI and both the COAI, Cellular Association of India and all, is advocating on behalf of incumbent, and Reliance Jio is basically doing their own case that they should get the higher point of interconnect. So it's a boom for Airtel, Voda and Idea. It's a loss for Reliance Jio, and I will come back with another video article. Is that how the government is losing revenue because of the Reliance Jio tariff plan, and how the overall tariff it will go down, including the Airtel, Voda and Idea, and how it is going to impact the revenue generation of government of India. If you like my analysis, if you think that it's a boom for the Airtel, Voda and Idea, subscribe to my channel, share it with your near and dear one as well as the friends. It's the analysis work. I might be wrong. In that case, please comment with a reference or in a calculation that Mr. Dev, your calculation is wrong. I will more than happy to learn from my viewers. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.